Hello there friends, how are you doing? Welcome again to Verified Soul, and in this video, as you can tell, we want to discuss all the people that should apply the DV Lottery 2025. In an earlier video, we tackled the introduction to the DV Lottery 2025 and we saw the various qualifications for you to apply in the DV Lottery 2025. And now the question comes, with all the qualifications, should everyone apply the DV Lottery? The other question is, I applied the DV Lottery 2024 and I was selected. Should I also apply or should I not apply? And if I am a selectee of the DV Lottery 2024, what happens if I apply again? Does it affect my current win? The other question is, I have applied several times and have not been selected. Should I also apply? And of course, the last question that is obvious, I have never applied. Should I apply for it? So let's discuss this into details. First of all, the DV Lottery is a free program and anyone can apply. It does not require anything but just qualifying through the academics or the work experience, as we had discussed in the previous video. And if you have not watched that video, just go back and watch the DV Lottery 2025 introductory video. So if you applied in the last DV Lottery, DV 2024, and luckily you are selected, and that means you are currently waiting for the interview to start and your number to become current and then be scheduled for the interview, you can as well apply. And I have two cases here. If you are a DV Lottery 2024 selectee with a low case number, you can also apply. There is no harm in you making the application. So you can choose to either apply or not apply because you have a low case number. But I usually advise people it's better to apply again because of two reasons. You don't know what might happen in the course of the interviews. You might end up not getting your interview because of a situation of global effect happens. Like for example, the pandemic came in the DV Lottery 2020 and 2021. And I remember majority of people were ran over by time and they could not get their interview scheduled. Others, they went through the interview, yes, and got their visas approved. But just before they could move to the US, a ban was placed and therefore they could not travel. The second case is you might be having a lowercase number, but due to one mistake or the other, you go through the interview unsuccessfully. And that means you get your visa denied. So if your visa is denied, yet you have a lowercase number, then you can apply in the next DV Lottery and maybe evade those errors and get your visa approved. The other part of the DV Lottery 2024 winners are those winners with high case numbers. And the definite answer is that if you have a very high case number, then you need to apply because the chances of a person with a high case number getting scheduled for the interview, they are slim. So if I were you and I'm a winner, but my case number is above 45,000 for the case of Africa, and also like 10,000 for the case of Asia, and like 18,000 for the case of Europe, and name them, I would readily apply for the DV Lottery 2025 because the chances that I have of getting scheduled, they are slimmer than those with lowercase numbers. So if you have a high case number, go ahead and apply, even if you are a winner in the DV Lottery 2024. Now, having dealt with the winners, let me now come to those that have been applying for 7, 10 years and others even more and have not gotten successful. So you need not to give up. Remember, this is a lottery and millions of people get into the lottery and they only require a few selectees. And that means the chances of one getting selected, they are not as high. And therefore, if you've tried several times and you've never been successful, it's yet another time for you to try. And since it's free and costs nothing, just drop your entry. And I told you in an earlier video of an individual who won after the 20th time, another one after the 7th time, another one after the 4th time, you name them. So if you've been applying for several times and you now see that it is a scam, DV Lottery is not a scam. You just need to apply again and again till your chance come. And also the new ones. The new ones, definitely you need to try this out because this is a chance that many people are longing for. So if it's your first time to hear about the DV Lottery, it's a good program, a free program, a program giving you access to the United States, and not just on a temporary visa, but a permanent visa, permanent residence status. So it's a good opportunity for you to try out, to get access or to move to the US for free. Remember, moving to a particular country is not an easy process. Becoming a permanent resident status of a country is not that easy, including the United States. There are many programs through which you can end up in the US, but they have many conditions. They have many requirements. But for the DV Lottery, the only requirement is you should have graduated from a high school education and you have your high school diploma and nothing more, and you just try your chance. And then upon selection, you're given a chance to make your application for the green card, the permanent resident status, and you become a permanent resident of the United States. So it's a good chance. If you're new, try your luck. The period for application is from the first week of October to the first week of November. So this is just a follow-up video on what we discussed yesterday. And thank you guys so far for your support, and thank you for subscribing and also liking the video and sharing out. Let's meet in the next video.